Taltarni is very proud to still be a family-owned company to this day, and not much has really changed since the original foundation. We stay committed to the style that we want to be able to make, our house style of red wine. The ageability is the one thing that Taltarni is known for.
With Taltarni estate, the fruit has its own identity, and it is something that is being recognised both domestically and internationally now.
Taltarni Vineyards are very proud of the sustainability policy that we have here. I mean, the one thing that you'll notice when you get to Taltarni Vineyards is the natural beauty of the environment and the ecosystem. Taltarni is steeped in so much rich history. In fact, where I'm standing today is where the very first Taltarni grapes were crushed before we built our winery.
It's about evolution, not revolution, so we're trying to create these wines that age well. It's about fruitfulness, it's about complexity and style, and also cellarability. So it's hard, quite hard to tick all those boxes in one, but it's something we're always aiming for.
Taltarni was founded in 1969, so it's our 50th year of establishment. Originally, Taltarni was developed because it was considered to be a vineyard comparable to that of Bordeaux for growing grape varieties such as Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, but we soon found out that we could also grow Pinot Noir and Chardonnay for method Champenoise production. Today we have a very diverse portfolio, sparkling, white, and of course our famous reds.
Hi, I'm Robert Hayward. I'm the Chief Winemaker at Taltarni Vineyards, and today we're having a look at the TSeries Sparkling. This is a non-vintage wine. It is majority from Victoria, with a small amount coming from Tasmania. It's method traditional, which means it's aged in this bottle and disgorged and delivered to you in this bottle as well. This is a Pinot dominant blend, so a majority of Pinot Noir with Chardonnay and Pinot Meunier finishing it off. The Pinot Noir adds lovely volume of fruit on the palate and a depth of palate. The Chardonnay delivers really nice, clean, crisp acidity and nice citrus notes, and the Meunier adds an aged character along with nutty notes from the time on lees in bottle. This wine really is the true essence of sparkling. It's made here at Taltarni. It shows really lovely complexity, really nice creamy notes, and I think it's fantastic value for the price point it is. Really, as far as it goes, TSeries is our one of my favourite wines to drink. It's a great aperitif style and delivers in all aspects as far as sparkling wine goes. Today we're going to have a look at our Taltarni 2013 Taché. Taché is French for stain. So what we do here is we stain the wine. It's a rosé. We use Pinot Noir from Tasmania to give it its blush. This is a slight salmon colour blush for a rosé, and it delivers lovely fruit on the nose and a beautiful little colour to the wine itself. This is a Pinot dominant blend again. It shows lovely delicate fruit flavours from the Pinot Noir, beautiful acid from the Chardonnay, and the Pinot Meunier delivers again that nice age character. But this wine, being 2013 method traditional, is aged on lees for, at the moment, this has been aged on lees for 6 years. This is phenomenal for a vintage sparkling. You can get lovely, delicate brioche and nutty notes coming through on the nose. You can see here the colour is a slight salmon colour, beautiful fine bead. And really nice, succulent palate, creamy, nice crisp style of sparkling. It really does have a really nice round palate. And well, is one of our most awarded sparklings. This is won golds all across the country in Australia, as well as the Champagne and Sparkling Wine World Championships. It is probably the classic style of Taltarni. This is what we made in the beginning. This is a sparkling rosé. This is our technique and our style that we've really come to grow into and love, and it is a really great representation of sparkling rosé made in the method traditionnel. I hope you enjoy. Today we're having a look at our TSeries 2019 Sauvignon Blanc. This wine is sourced from our Pyrenees vineyard here at Taltarni, along with our Coal River Valley vineyard in the south of Tasmania near Hobart. We do this because we love the tropical nature that comes from the Sauvignon Blanc here in the Pyrenees, and we really do like the clean, crisp acid and the more herbal notes that come from in Tasmania. As you can see, it's a lovely golden green colour, typical of Sauvignon Blanc. Delivers beautiful aromatics of passion fruit, guava, some cut grass notes as well from down south. What also we try and deliver with this wine is really nice mouth-filling fruit sweetness, and I think this wine has a nice crisp acidity, but it does have these textural components for a really good early opening, approachable style of Sauvignon Blanc. This is a really good, easy drinking style of Savvy, fun to make, really good quality coming out of the Pyrenees here and out of Tasmania. It's not often you see at this price point Tasmanian Sauvignon Blanc and Pyrenees combined together, but really I think it's a fantastic wine and a really typical style of what Taltarni can produce, and I hope you enjoy it. And today we're having a look at our 2019 TSeries Shiraz. This wine is sourced, well, the fruit is sourced from multiple vineyards around the state, from Heathcote in the Pyrenees. It shows fantastic fruit, really nice oak character, and a real vibrancy. This is 2019. It's designed to be drunk young, and crafted to really be approachable early, but also has the capability of cellaring. It also has a small amount of Mourvedre, which is Mataro, for spice, a little bit of Viognier in there as well for stone fruits, this being co-fermented with some of the Shiraz. This has spent a minimum of 8 months on oak in barrel, and has lovely depth of character, textural components, which is synonymous here with the Pyrenees, really great fruit depth, and delivers on the nose. This is phenomenal. I can't believe what it's become. 2019 being a fantastic vintage here in Australia, and you can just see great depth of colour, really nice vibrancy, and a really approachable wine. Really nice drinking, and very proud of this wine. I think it's fantastic value for money, and I hope you enjoy it. And today we're having a look at our 2017 Taltarni Vineyards Estate Shiraz. Just a little bit of insight into the Shiraz here at Taltarni. What we're doing with this estate wine is it is 100% solely sourced from Taltarni Vineyards here in the Pyrenees. It shows a lot of the terroir that we can muster up here from our vineyard and our estate grown fruit here, which ages from between 1970 through until 2002, when the last planting was put in here for estate Shiraz. 2017 was a milder year, slightly cooler. The growing season was much longer, so it allowed the fruit to develop really well. This was aged for a minimum of 18 months in barrel, showing really nice depth of weight, but nice savoury characters as well. Really lovely colour, nice supple fruit sweetness on the palate, and really long persistent finish. As you can see, nice depth of colour. Really nice, just 2017 here in the southern part of Australia. I think this is a delightful wine. Will cellar and age for up to 25 to 30 years, but is very approachable now. This is a really nice rendition of what Shiraz is in the Pyrenees here at Taltarni Vineyards, and I'm very privileged to be able to work with this fruit, and really is a lovely wine to work with and to watch evolve in barrel. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy it. Today we're talking to you about the Clover Hill Tasmanian Cuvée. This is a non-vintage blend, Chardonnay dominant, and the remainder is made up of Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier. Now I love Chardonnay from Tasmania. It shows lovely oyster shell characters, really nice citrus notes on the nose, and it delivers a real stylistic approach to what we're looking for with our Tasmanian sparkling, and that's that lovely acid line and creamy texture. I really do appreciate what Chardonnay is to Tasmania, and I can see that coming through in all of the wines that we're creating at Clover Hill. This has really fine bead, lovely persistent mousse. It's a base vintage of 2017, which means the majority of this is 2017 base. And the remainder is, as being non-vintage, you can see that it has some age characters on some other varietals coming through from that. Really shows that lovely oyster shell, sea spray notes on the palate and on the nose, and clean, crisp acid, really dry, nice sort of moorish character coming through from the acid. This is a fantastic style to have with any form of seafood. This is method traditional, so it's aged in this bottle. So what we're looking for with our sparkling from Clover Hill is a minimum of 2 years on these, and as we grow and as we improve our styles, that will increase, because I feel that the more time on lees, the better the wine becomes, and Tasmania really shines through with extended time on lees. But this wine really does deliver in all aspects. It's a really great insight into the house style that is Clover Hill, and it gives people a good first taste of what we can produce at Clover Hill. It's phenomenal, and as most people know that have had this through from the vintage down to the cuvee, that it only gets better. And we've got some fantastic fruit out there from the north and the south of Tasmania coming through for this cuvee, and I hope you enjoy it.